Hello, fairies! Welcome back to another stream of Alice Mercury Playtime! How are we doing tonight? Oops, my lamp. There we go. You're dying, Sarahs?
Yes, I'm dying.
Why? Are you sick again?
No, I just ate a freaking... ¿cómo se llama esto? Suadero quesadilla.
Uy, that's delicious. But yeah, it's a Russian roulade.
My heart is going to stop at any moment.
Louis Rodriguez asks, Dungeons and Dragons sounds really interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's Dungeons and Dragons-ish, you know? It's a roleplay I created by myself, make my own rules, based on the actual Dungeons and Dragons, but simpler, to be honest. And horror-like, obviously.
Let me tell you, among the Dungeons and Dragons that I played until this moment, I played maybe 2 of them. This is the most complicated of them all.
Seriously? Wow.
Yes.
Cause the ones that I played them like by the rules, by the actual book, and it's a lot.
Yes, but no one plays by the rules.
Yeah, so the people I play with has done that. That's why I was like, nah, I'm gonna play it by my own rules this time.
The actual Dungeons and Dragons, how we could say it, light format is just basically presenting situations, and you use roll for the things you wanna try, not with anything at all. Like if you wanna walk, you can walk, but
Ooh.
what happens like that, you know?
It's like more. There's. Oh my God, Cachaco con Kai's here. Hi, Cachaco.
What the fucking protagonist?
It's the protagonist of the roleplay.
Hi.
Hi. We miss you so much, Cachaco.
I don't think I can be called the protagonist anymore.
That's the funny part. You still are.
You still have your things happening.
Wow.
It's basically every time something happens, we just decide to make your character even more OP. Like you now have perfect vision, telescopic vision, sonar ears, something like that.
So I'm Superman.
Yeah, practically.
Yeah, but without the invulnerability.
Okay, then allow me to say, los sueños nos elevan, nos permiten crecer.
But now in English because you're Japanese. No, in Japanese.
Omawa mo
Sorry.
Shinderu.
And then the guitar appears.
Your character, Cachaco, although is invincible and whatever, he's close to die because of loss of appetite. You've been puking a lot, I tell ya.
Yeah, apparently corpses are my kryptonite.
Yeah, exactly. You're so sensitive to corpses. No one blames you, but yeah, you're in danger.
Actually, I blame myself because I work once in a while in a morgue.
Oh. Then yes, it's your fault.
Yeah, so real life Cachaco has seen his fair share of corpse or so whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah?
It was weird because actually here in Colombia there is like this state school like Conalep in Mexico.
Mm.
But in this case it's called El Sena, and they have some
Yes,
courses.
I heard about it in a sketch.
I haven't.
Yeah. They have some courses, and one of their technical careers was doing makeup for funerary parlors.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
And my dad and I were bored, so we took it.
What? Okay. So sorry, I thought you were joking. You really work at a morgue?
Well, not exactly in a morgue. I worked at a funeral parlor, but
But you gotta see
I
bodies.
saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not too much, like 2 or 3.
And how
nothing
was
very,
it?
there is really a difference between between a person sleeping and a person dead.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Like a lot of people believe that I believe when I was a kid that they were very similar, but no, you really see the difference between somebody who's just sleeping versus somebody who's dead.
Basically, your work is to make them to make them the most accurate version of them sleeping, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do
And the funny part at least was that I never touched a corpse. All the studies and all the things were theoretical. We were doing makeup on normal people, like on teachers and things like that, but we'd never touch a corpse.
Oh, you never got to do makeup to a corpse then?
No, but since we were in the funeral parlor, we saw when they brought like 1 or 2 bodies. They tried to hide it, but yeah, you cannot hide that.
You cannot hide the smell. The presence.
No. I think actually they aren't that smelly at that point.
Yeah, the people from the hospital and things like that, they take a lot of care with the body so that they don't decompose that fast, because of sanity stuff.
Yeah. Balsam or
just
something like that,
because-
right? I don't know how to say it in English though.
If I'm not mistaken, your work basically is making them. I won't say pretty, but just don't make the people that are going to say their goodbyes in the funeral feel basically uncomfortable with the state of the corpse. Basically, I don't know if Alice remembers the series about the haunted house.
I've been thinking about that
where-
series ever since Cachaco said that.
Yeah. The sister that was trying to make her own sister pretty is basically that, and I think it's a pretty interesting and novel work, to be honest,
Yeah.
because you are helping people to get to say goodbye to their loved ones.
Yeah, so it's not as hard as it should be. It's something like more kind, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, my curriculum, you can see now graphic designer, English teacher, and corpse makeup.
Yeah,
I love it.
it's an interesting mix-up.
Yeah. Hey, Reldex is here as well. He says, hello, my beloved Alice. How's your day going? Well, it's very
Morning.
hot. It's hot. But hey, I'm surviving. How is the weather
Yay.
here with you, Cachaco? Ah, my God.
I live in a tropical country, so every year is pretty much the same.
Oh yes, I think you said this before. Yeah. It's like winter,
Yeah.
it's kind of the same as summer for you, right?
Yeah, well, actually, we don't have. Well, they say winter and summer, but we just have a dry season and a rainy season. That's it.
Oh my God. There we go. That actually sucks. I mean, in my opinion.
Well,
I don't know.
It depends. I enjoy it because here in Bogota the weather is really nice, so it's always around 19, 18 degrees, so it's really comfortable.
At least we also have that kind of weather.
We don't.
But
We
if you
actually
live in
have
hot
the.
places,
Uh-huh.
but if you live in hot places, it's every year like that.
I don't know. At least here where we live, like Sarah's and I, we do see the change of weather, but not as like obvious like Oregon and United States. It's like whether it's cold or hot. That's it. That's
The
it.
only time that there is a different weather is when it's the transition of the season, when it's primavera, basically.
Yeah, spring. Gonna
For
live
example,
mentioned.
they say that Colombia is the eternal spring
Ooh.
Oh, what a
because
joy.
we can have fruit, we can grow fruits every day of the year.
When you put it like that, it
Well-
actually sounds great.
Well, most of our country also has that thing. Not now, is because of the two hurricanes, but yeah, most of the country also has this. I think it starts like in the middle of Mexico, and it keeps going to the south, even in your country, Cachico.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's the magic of the Ecuador.
Yep. And actually, I lived in Ecuador for 23
Yeah.
years.
Oh, I think you said this before. Yeah. Incredible.
Yeah. The good part is that you have every fruit, all the fruits that you want. The bad part is that since the sun is directly on your head, the UV rays are a little
Oh.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, UV are kind of funny. Aggressively
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, actually, aggressively funny.
Reldex asks, did the portable AC work to keep you cool? No, it doesn't work. You gotta be face to face with the AC to feel a difference. But no, I couldn't be like that. So no, I had to actually stay with the actual traditional fan that is throwing like hot air. But I survive. And it's supposed
For
to,
example,
yeah.
something that I enjoy of this weather in Bogota is that you can stay longer in bed. Like you wake up on a Sunday and you say, "No, I want to sleep like one more hour," and you actually can. When it's hot or when it's summer, that's impossible because the heat takes you out of the bed immediately.
I see. I understand what you're saying. Well,
Yeah.
ooh, who joined? Marsh! Hi, Marsh! How are you, Marsh? Ah?
What's up?
What up? Oh, Xerozone is also here. Hello, my ratty. You're just in time. We were talking about weather, but yeah. I'm about to actually put the gaming screen. How are you doing, Marsh?
Quite good actually. Not gonna lie.
Amazing. Alright, let's go to gaming already.
Oh,
No.
and today was my last day of work.
Oh, from your last work.
Yeah.
When you're starting
will
your
have
night
free.
shift.
Monday.
You were fired.
Monday night.
Monday night. No, he wasn't fired. He got another job opportunity, but he took a night shift. Come on.
Nice.
Oh,
The duality
It's
of
because
man.
of the
Oh, nice.
It's because of the salary, basically.
yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Night shift
Let's get this started.
gives you more paying hours.
What did you say?
That night shift gives you more salary by law, at least here in
Yeah.
Colombia.
Yeah. No, here too. We have bonus. We have less time on the work. It's only the thing that is in the night, but I can just adjust my sleeping schedule, and I think I will basically be fine. Even so, I think I will be better because I know have to think about myself more.
Yeah, you do have to think about yourself more. Ow! Come on.
Well, now you have a reason to stay up late.
Yeah, finally.
Well, since my shift starts at 9:30 p.m., I think it would be a little difficult.
You'll eventually adapt, don't worry.
No, difficult to be here.
Oh, I know. Maybe you're gonna be like, like rail dicks.
Oh, that's too bad. Sorry, you have to quit.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, they're on Jeopardy.
By the way, everyone, happy Corpus Christi Day.
Happy
I don't know
what?
that means. Sure.
Corpus
Your
Christi.
your mom.
Just in case.
If only.
Watashi do kasan.
No, but what is it, Cachaco? I mean,
Well,
thank you, but what is it?
it's a holiday that is celebrated here in Colombia. Well, not celebrated because there's no an actual celebration, but they give us like a free Monday, and it's a religious day that is called Corpus Christi, or the corpse of Christ. The
I think I
corpse of
crashed.
Christ. Sorry, am I alive?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I think I
It's
crashed on
frozen.
Twitch.
She's
Yeah.
frozen also in Discord.
Okay, don't worry, I can fix it. Yeah, you continue explaining, please, Cachaco.
No, that was it.
Oh.
There's not much to explain.
But
Well, thank
what's the
you.
origin of that holiday?
Well, I don't know exactly because since the name is Corpus Christi, it makes like how can I say it? It makes like a
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, we're back.
Hello.
So, we had problems, but now we're fine. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Who was talking just like 1 second ago?
We were talking about some shit. Don't worry.
Okay then. Creepy music happening.
Yeah. Yeah, it was not our serious conversations like we always have.
Oh, you were saying about the
Yeah,
controversy
yeah.
and stuff. No, thank you.
Yeah, but let's not talk about the controversy because I don't want to bring any unwanted attention here.
I'm just going to say you need a controversy right now.
Why though? Why?
That brings because that brings numbers.
That
Well,
brings number on. Hey, that brings numbers only if you are big enough. If you are not,
That
it
hurt.
just worries yourself.
yeah, that hurt so bad.
I'm sorry.
Hola.
I gotta be
Hi,
real.
Xero Zone. ¿Cómo se va, Xero Zone? Alright, Cachaco, let me show you actually your stats. This is your stats so far. Energy 80, hunger 70, thirst 55, health 36, and you're in mercury intoxication of 43. I think you're the highest actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks, right?
Sucks to be me.
Hey, but you're the protagonist, so that's fine.
And I think I have some jelly beans, so I can eat those.
I think I already made you eat them.
Oh,
Yeah, you
you
don't have them
found them.
anymore.
And
Sarah,
you puked them.
I already updated your form because you're mercurized.
I like the dark background.
Well, your dead name is Sarah's. We're still under development when it comes to your new name, but we're gonna find that out tonight because I have a mission for you. So stats are just
Okay.
100% except for friendship.
Friendship is 0%
Yeah.
accurate.
When it comes to Tenchi, although he's not here, he's actually pretty fun. He was about to die, but thanks to Gilbert, we got pretty okay. 66 of health. He was like 20, no, 15 or something, I believe.
Yeah. He did a great RCP.
Yeah. As your son says in the other chat, what if I don't come? What if I don't feel like reliving myself? Well, then you don't play. That's how it's gonna be. Is that what you want?
Xerson is trying some Spanish.
Yeah, hola.
Hola.
Oli. No, seriously.
Remi-
You want to say hola in a cute way? Say oli.
Remember, Xerson, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? That's where's the library.
hola
Sexerella.
Juan, hola Esteban. ¿Dónde está es la biblioteca? Esta es la casa de mi tía. No, gracias, soy alérgico a los crustáceos.
I got that reference. I love
I
it.
didn't. But it sounds funny.
No, you didn't.
No.
Okay, you need to watch that movie. It's super funny. It's one of my childhood movies.
Huh. How is it
It's
called?
called Al Diablo con el Diablo.
Ah, I heard the title, but that's it.
Yeah, and I gotta be honest, I just love the fucking devil in that movie. Her voice is.
Alright. Well, Sexerella.
in the dub.
Sorry?
In the dub.
Ah, in the dub, I see. In the case of Sexerella, it's the same. Her dead name is Sexerella, her new name is pending. So that's it. I didn't came here for the Spanish lesson, fail my class. Oh, that's his way of saying shut the fuck up, Cirrus.
It's funny because he started.
His what?
It's funny because he started.
Gilbert was the same, 41 of intoxication, 56 of health, and finally Marsh. Marsh, have you already thought about your buff?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Go with the one you suggested.
He has the force.
Alright, so your buff is gonna be like 1 point of any stat per turn. Cause Cachaco, everyone has a buff now. I don't know if you want to change it, but your character is multilingual. I mean, it can read everything. Just like with the diary.
The Marsh boost is super busted if he can apply it to the Mercury station.
Yeah, of course. He can apply it to everything.
He can just regenerate.
Well,
He can be immoral.
yeah. Xerozone! I'ma touch you all with ducks. No, I prefer gooses. Yeah, so
What
Cachaco
did
put
you
it
say?
like gooses. Goose.
Okay.
Who's doing that? Probably Zero Zone.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, in the case of Sarah's, yes, we need to change yours because yours doesn't work in your Mercury version anymore, which was immunity to dead bodies.
Yeah, but don't worry, we have it planned.
Yeah. In the case of Tenchi, I don't know his buff. I'm gonna wait for him to come if he does, to ask him. In the case of Sexirella, he suggested 50% of chance to dodge attacks regardless of results. That basically implies that she can actually dodge even a critical attack with 50%
I think
chance of it.
it should apply to the first attack because with any attack he's busted. Too busted.
He has pretty bad luck. Believe me, it's actually okay.
Oh yes, I remember. It's true.
He has pretty bad luck, so this is actually just a little bit of... it's a little bit of luck.
It's Joker in help.
Yeah. Gilbert, his buff, as we talked in the other session, he has the ability to redo an action, one per turn. Just one. And in the case of Marsh, new, 1 point of any stat per turn. Nice. Alright, so we'll start with Cachaco. Let's go to the map. Alright, this is your situation, Cachaco. Ooh.
I'm totally left.
You're in this way of the labyrinth, and you're finally safe from corpses. Because this whole hallway was filled with it. It was terrible for you. So, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I don't remember a little bit how many spaces can I move without running, because I don't think nothing is near me.
Actually, because of... no, never mind. Yeah, 3 spaces, but running are 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 3 spaces to the right.
To the right. Okie dokie. But can you? Random number generator.
Knowing myself, most likely I'm going to give 1 step and then face plant.
Don't worry, he will have it.
Okay, you actually need... Let me remember your stats of motility. 58, therefore you need 42. Ah, the famous 42, of course. Oh my goodness, you even do a fucking cartwheel jump and everything.
A bonus step.
So
Yeah.
I did a backflip while singing La Pájara Pinta.
You actually can get to move more. You want that?
What's on my inventory right now?
Let's see. You have someone else's ID's card, half-written journal, someone else's necklace, letter with no address, small axe, toys, tailored scissors, blank pistol, handkerchief smelling like fluid, all metal flask with a cross edge on the side, another blank pistol, and an old phone with a cracked screen. You have absolute shit.
Yeah, I have been a hoarder.
Fue en ese momento que Dave improvisó un megáfono con una ardilla, una cuerda y un megáfono.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna have my MacGyver time. So the phone has the screen cracked. Does it have battery? Can I turn on the phone?
Let's see. An old phone with a cracked screen. It has battery but no signal. Do you still want to investigate it?
Yeah, I want to investigate the phone to see what I can find in the phone.
It is locked.
It's probably locked. Okay, let's see. First of all,
That
effectiveness.
depends on my luck.
You need 30 or higher. Nice, okay.
The last time she made someone try to unlock the fucking cell phone, she literally took like a 4-number
Generator.
random generator, yeah, and give him just three tries, basically.
I could do it again. Alright, there are 3 versions of this one, so let's see which one you get. Number 3. Okay, you investigate a cell phone, and it says...
I think Marsh is trying to say something, but I don't hear him.
No. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Come on.
Okay, welcome back. Okay, it says... Worn by time and travel. The card... No, it's not the card, sorry. It's... The screen flickers occasionally, showing flashes of trees. Okay, so it was not luck.
I got a seizure.
You got what?
So I got a seizure.
Probably. So this cell phone was not luck, and someone apparently was recording a forest. But that's all about it. Basically, like found footage of those horror movies of fake documentaries. But this one's real.
Okay, I'll check it later. Guess that ends my turn,
It
right?
has Minecraft?
What?
It has Minecraft?
It's maybe.
No, it has Candy Crush.
Oh, you're gonna do fine then.
Hey, if it has Candy Crush, you can gain more sanity.
I've been thinking about it.
Or lose the little one that I have.
I've been
The few.
I've been actually thinking that maybe if you players get to play with something, maybe your sanity can regain a little bit. Maybe. But I'm still not sure about it.
Let's not do that because I believe that somebody's going to start playing with himself or herself, so...
No, what? What?
Wait, what?
Why your mind go to that?
Well, in case of desperations, yeah, I understand. Real,
okay.
says Zone. No, Kachako, you got
him
another
an
turn.
idea.
Don't worry.
You didn't give him.
Do I have
an
another
idea.
turn yet, or...
Yeah,
I
you
have
got
another
it.
action?
You got another action.
Okay, what else do I have?
In your inventory, you
Yeah, I have a
have...
letter, right?
Yeah, a letter with no address. Addressee.
Can I open the letter to see what it has?
Yes, you can. All right, let's see.
Yes. And let's use my X-ray vision to see the DNA of the writer.
No, you have super taste that you can lick the letter and know who was there, basically.
Again, with my luck, basically the letter is going to be written by a hobo, so I'm gonna get hepatitis with that.
All right. This is what you read in the letter. I'm turning off the screen so you don't get to see the other options. Written in shaky hand, the ink runs along the edge, as if smeared by sweat or tears, or both. The last phrase says, "I shouldn't have gone into the woods." Wow.
Wow. So now I know that the person who wrote the letter was the same person who was making the footage of the cell phone. Nice.
Yeah. Cool, right?
Not exactly, because every fucking idiot that came to these woods is just trying to escape.
I mean, there is a big chance it's the same person, but yeah. It can also be different.
Maybe I should start looting corpses and then opening a store.
Yeah.
To be honest, that was my plan until I got Mercury.
Hehe. You can still do it. I mean, you have all the time of the world now. You're immortal. Eternal, I mean.
But right now I'm his enemy, basically.
Oh, that's
you could
true.
be like the merchant from Resident Evil.
What are you buying? And what are you selling? Sarah.
Oh, my dear Kachako, what want you to buy?
I want to buy my soul.
think- Your soul.
Híjole, yo creo que no se va a poder.
Alright, just give me a second. Victorian music. Fancy music.
I'll buy fanfics, these are relics.
I'll buy fanfics.
Oh, some fanfics were incredible.
The what?
Some fanfics of the 2011 were incredible fanfics.
I think I never got to
I thought
read
you
them.
were talking about Labyrinth fanfics, and I was like, oh, Joe Green saw
Well,
Kachako with
technically-
lustful eyes and
tec-
said, today, my boy, you're going to feel the wrath, while Kachako was afraid but yet aroused.
Technically speaking, I did a fanfic.
500 Shades of Grey was a fanfic. Oh my god!
What the fuck? 500?
Actually, yes. I have 500 Shades of Grey. Yeah, it was the super edition.
Dude, come
To
on.
be honest, it was better than the original.
You know it then.
No, I'm just guessing.
Oh. Sarah's. Alright, last time that we played with you, you were about to get prostituted in the brothel, and you said no, and you escaped all the prostitutes and the clients. And then
Yeah.
you called Jokering and said, help me, I don't want this. So she said, okay, I think I have a different job for you. But first, go to
Yeah.
the queen. Go back to the queen and talk to her about this.
Mommy?
Yeah, mommy. So,
I'm just in character. Okay, I just go to the queen. I open the doors, kicking them, así. Ah, boom, baby. Because that's her personality right now.
alright. And she jolts like, oh. And she's like, oh, darling, what brings you here again?
My queen! I almost got assaulted.
Well, wasn't that the point, darling?
Not with my... I mean, yeah, but I didn't know until that moment. I'm just not good at it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, I guess Jokering called you here back?
No, Jokerin didn't want it to bring me here. I just have to basically praise her to get her favor, basically.
Right, but we have a system here. See, if you're here, it's practically because she told you to do it. Because there may be a different job for you, isn't it?
I hope so. I don't want to be prostituted again.
Did Jokering mention the new job?
No, but if I think a great queen like you can give me a good job.
Oh, darling, you're such a sweet girl. Yes, I do have a job for you.
You are sweeter.
Dude, come on.
She's stupid.
I mean-
What do you expect?
Oh, darling, stop it. You're so sweet. Anyway, yes, I do have a job for you. And it's something that Jokering and Baby J sometimes like to do by themselves, but maybe we can do
shit.
someone that officially does it.
Oh shit. Okay, what is it?
You're going to be what we call the resurrector. You want that?
Oh, okay. It sounds interesting. It
Mm.
kind of feels familiar, to be honest. It gives me a good chill.
Then maybe this is the spark that you need to be working at this. Maybe this is telling you that this is the job for you. Maybe.
Yeah, but Queen, can I ask something?
Yeah? I mean, yes.
Why is the king so silent?
Oh, he's just so shy. He's like stunned by your beauty, by a new daughter. And she pets her puppet and be like, isn't that right, Damon? Aren't you shy? But the puppet doesn't answer. So she pouts, worried, like, oh. Incredibly shy, I will say. Anyway, the resurrector job... Yeah?
Yeah, maybe it's just because he lost his voice, basically.
Maybe. Anyway, as I was saying, the resurrector job is actually happening on the left of the palace. Have you died again, like after you got mercurized or not? No, right?
I think no.
No, you haven't. Well, you know, when Mercury's die again, they resurrect in this room that I tell you. But they need help to wake up, and they need help to go back to their home dimensions. That will be your job.
Okay. So basically, I'm just gonna throw them out of their beds. Got it.
I mean, you gotta wake them up first. Some of the resurrected Mercuries will be picked up by other people. You will
Okay.
understand who they are, but some of them need your entire help. You just need to guide them out of the palace. All right?
What happens? What happens is if someone wants to take them and they don't want to.
You can't help it. I mean, they already have their system, you know?
Perfect. I don't think the resurrected person can deal with another person trying to get them out.
That's right, honey. Please don't try to interfere with their business. That's their thing, not yours. You're just here to wake them up. Okay?
Okay, perfect. Kisses for you, Queen, and for the King.
Oh, thank you, darling. You're so sweet. If
To
your
be
queen
honest,
is
she looks like her child.
kinda just because they're like blonde, but yeah. She says also, if your queen is not busy, then maybe Baby J will be here to help you guide you through the test. All right?
Baby J?
I don't know if you've seen her. It's Joe Crane's baby.
Have I?
Baby
Have
Joe
I?
Crane.
Cough. Have I?
I don't know. Have you?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
I don't remember. I don't think you haven't.
Perfect. Oh, I don't know her, but I'm excited to see her.
She's just the sweetest child and so talented, so humble. You're going to love her and she's going to teach you so much. Now, go on. Go into your room.
And she throws herself out of the room.
Alright, and that is
And
the
on
end
my
of your
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be here. Next turn. Alright. That gives us now 2. Oh, what happened? Why is everything black? What the fuck? Ah, it crashed again. Hello? Am I still there? I'm not. Damn it.